Hi, my name is Nicole Alvarez, and I'm currently, is this Republic?
Yes, this is Republic Studio.
I'm sitting next to Mondo Cozmo, and the way that we ended up here, I'm going to tell you. So I've known who you are for a long time, okay. And I keep seeing pictures of my coworkers with you, and I'm like, how the hell am I the only person that hasn't hung out with this guy? Played Shine on the radio, and then your new EP came out, and I became slightly obsessed, so I reached out. It's awesome.
Thank you.
I wish there was more, but we'll talk about that later. 5 of my favorite songs right now, and so I reached out to somebody and I made this happen, and it just so happened that it coincided with this thing that you're doing today, which is what?
I don't totally know what I'm doing here. I know we're going to perform tonight, and they're filming it. That's all I was told.
So we're going to rock out, basically.
We're going to rock out, yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about radio because today, for the second time, I played your which is the title of the EP, and it's my favorite song of the moment.
I love it too. I don't know. I saw your tweet. I'm like, she's like, I'm playing. I'm like, oh no, she's gonna get in trouble. Because I didn't know you had a radio.
Well, yeah,
I didn't know there was a radio edit.
I mean, I value my job, so I made sure to radio edit it. It's just so difficult when you love a song and the title is. Thanks for that.
You know, I really struggle with it because I love the song and I love the lyrics of the song. If you read the lyrics of the song, it's actually just like a really beautiful love letter, yes. If you will.
They started playing your song, I think it was in like London, it was somewhere. You got a lot of airplay at first.
Yeah.
And you talk about how you go to Alabama and there's 4,000 people that know all of the words because the song gets played on the radio.
I get goosebumps just, yeah.
But then you go to New York where they don't play it and there's 40 people. So yes, radio is still impactful. And it meant a lot to me because first of all, job preservation, but how important is radio play to an artist nowadays when you have so many different outlets?
I've been doing this since I was in high school, which is like a long time, and I was never had the ability to get to radio, it seemed like. And I think it was probably just because the songs weren't good enough. I had to learn how to get there. And I had to write 1,000 songs before I could write a song like Shine that actually resonated with people. But again, there was a song, it was a 4.5-minute mid-tempo song that was lyrically really confusing, you know, and it was like, and the fact that radio picked up on that, and you could see people like just attach themselves to the lyrics, and I start getting these messages because they heard it on the radio. Just amazing stories of like people that just like going through either, you know, they'll play it at funerals. Like I just met this guy in Canada. He hired a band to come play the song at the funeral. I was like, well, you should have just asked me, buddy. I would have come up.
Just to clarify, we're not talking about your played at a funeral.
Everything.
So what was the hope when you were writing these songs? Was it to be a rock star? Because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of musicians that just want to be the rock star. They want the life.
Right.
And then there's musicians that just, I know no other way. This is living inside my body and I need to get it out, whether it's to connect with somebody or because physically you know no other way. So where do you fall?
I mean,
the life doesn't suck. Let's be honest. Life doesn't suck.
There was a time last year when I got a bus for the first time, because I always toured in like a conversion van, you know, with the trailer, and it was like...
That's called paying your dues.
Yeah.
You have to.
So I paid my dues. So like when that bus came around... And yeah, it was like, I almost started crying. I was just like, wow, the mountain that I had to climb to get that bus was historic. You know what I mean?
So I have these 10 fun questions for you.
Oh, great.
Okay, state your birth name. Some people have trouble with the last name because it's
Joshua
Dutch.
Keith Ostrander. It's Dutch. Yeah,
it's Dutch.
Ostrander.
Oh, I did my research, homie.
That's good.
I did my research. I didn't just know that. Where were you born?
I was born in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, like where all the Amish people are.
Are you still, is that very much a part of who you are?
No.
No?
No.
This is because I've read this so many times. Is Mondo Cozmo a he or a they?
I look at it as like Mondo Cozmo is me when I'm in the studio recording, when I'm at home writing. Like it's Mondo Cozmo is that. But when the boys and I take a stage and these guys are playing my songs with me and it is a collective, I always say good evening, everybody.
Damn good answer. That's a damn good answer. Okay. Do you remember the first song that ever made an impact on you?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was I was lucky enough to have an older brother that just loved good music, like listening like Jane's Addiction and bands like that growing up. So like I was always like, yeah, this is good. But for me, it was Nirvana's In Utero that just like...
That whole album?
That was my record.
So if the world were ending tomorrow and you could only preserve one of your songs in a time capsule, what song would it be?
You know, I want to say Shine, but I'm going to say Plastic Soul because that song just like... I want to put it in a little box and send it out to space because there's like that idea of meeting someone in the next life and just like, I hope that happens. You know, like just that belief, and talking to people like that just love the lyrics of that song and how it resonates with people. And I just love the idea of it.
All right, and then finally, name one thing on the Mondo Cozmo bucket list, whether it be a venue, a collaboration, like some sort of dream album.
I want to play Red Rocks. I want to play Radio City Music Hall. I want to open up for Pearl Jam. I would like bands like that, like from that time period, you know, like, you know, we lost Chris Cornell and stuff, which was a big one for me. And
I don't say this to everybody I interview, but you're the real deal.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
You're super talented. And when I heard your first album, there was so many different types of music and melody and lyrics, and it was so well-rounded, so you can tell that you're in it for the long haul.
I hope so.
So thank you. Thank you very much. Mondo Cozmo, I am Nicole Alvarez. I have no idea what's about to happen, but I'm very, very blessed to be here. Bye.